Okay.
So this is the intro to episode 1.
Episode 1?
Yes.
Partycast.
Such a good one.
2 hours later.
Yeah, we're just now figuring out what we talked about.
Okay.
We talked about some really important things.
Business.
Yes.
Social media.
Yes.
Forgot all about that.
Dick pics.
No, that's episode 2.
Oh, no, that's I'm so gone.
It's okay. That's episode 2. But stay tuned for
Forgot
episode
about that
2
too.
because we do talk about dating more intensely and in depth in episode 2.
Yeah.
The episode when we dive into astrology,
Yes.
Yes, our
The stars.
I
symbols.
don't remember that either.
our earth signs, our water signs.
What
Yeah.
water sign are you
Oh, I
again?
do remember that.
Yeah, we're all
I remember
fire
we
signs.
talked a little bit
Yeah,
about
we
fire
did.
sign stuff.
And-
We Googled
Yeah.
some.
Yeah,
didn't we?
and well, apparently we found out that I'm a moody motherfucker.
Yeah, so stick around to learn all about that for
Yeah.
episode 1.
100%. Make sure you
Yeah.
subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Pass the episode along. And have a wonderful rest of
Your day.
your day.
Oof.
You guys haven't even... You guys don't even listen to me? Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah, I
All right,
listen
have a
to
great
you.
rest of your day, everybody.
I'm sorry.
Enjoy the episode. Peace. Peace.
Shut up and sit down.
I was with you though. I was like, fuck yeah, this is
It's
the intro,
like-
but not the intro.
This is the intro to the intro.
Yeah,
of the intro.
that's how many.
Take two,
How many
take two.
intros do you get?
Take two. Take two. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Channel 99. We've got with us Toby and John.
Hi.
This is a random party
Hey.
cast.
Oh yeah, we
Having a
decide-
good time.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
not that random though. I'm so happy that we're doing this. In all honesty, I'm so
It's
excited.
been a while because you and I talked about podcasting for a while.
Well, you've been on my show, but you
Yeah.
were on my show very early on.
Yeah, that was like
and
almost like 2 years ago.
What?
no,
It was a year ago,
dude, Channel 99. I started
Yeah.
in
That's- I
August
felt
of
like
last year.
Yeah, so like almost a year ago, almost close.
You probably came in around September. Yeah, totally. Well, close, but a long time ago,
Yeah,
but
it's a
not
long
too
time
long
ago.
ago.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm stoked about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
stoked.
Thanks
we're
for
stoked
having
about it.
us.
Yeah, we just found her on
Yeah.
the street. It's fine.
What?
No.
No. Yeah, we should I think explain
Yeah.
the
How-
dynamic
okay.
a little bit. Of
How
what
do we
picked from
all
here.
met?
Yeah, how do we all know each
All
other?
right. Because I met Tim at Axiom at the Village.
It all
Yeah.
comes back to
Yeah.
Axioms. Thank you, Axiom,
Yeah.
for creating relationships.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Totally.
So you met Tim.
I met myself.
You met
yeah.
yourself. I mean, you may never meet yourself.
I
let's be
met
honest.
myself when I was born, but yeah.
So you guys met via Axiom?
Yeah. At the Village.
Village,
Like a couple years ago.
Okay.
like a long time ago. Well, yeah, like
four-
probably like 4 years
yeah,
ago.
4
Yeah,
years
it's been a
ago.
while.
It's
And I
cute
think I
listening to
met
your
you. I
discourse.
think I met you in the steam room.
Yeah, we met in the steam
and you
room.
were talking about going to school
Mhm.
and like how you wanted to pursue like natural medicine at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, fuck
Like
yeah, dude, go for it.
pharmaceutical work.
And was I in my master's program?
Yeah,
at
you're
the
in your
time?
master's program.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
I-
stressed out about your master's program.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was probably more stressed out about my marriage.
Yeah, that too. That took a huge toll on you. There was a time where Tim
but
would be
I
chilling.
mean, yeah, but I mean, I showed up and
Yeah.
we would hit the song all the time, dude.
Yeah,
and you and I had some great conversations.
Yep, like life goals and like
Yeah.
problem solving.
And then 2 years later,
I met Toby.
I came onto the scene
2 years later.
of the
yes.
Axiom scene.
Toby's like, yo,
Yeah.
I need to make a change. What made you decide to get a trainer?
Yeah.
I've had a trainer before.
Okay.
When I lived in Denver, I had a trainer, and it was like the best. I don't like working out. I don't enjoy
She doesn't.
it. I know. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't. But I like to look a certain. I don't even care. I
Aesthetic.
own it. I own it. I fully own it. And I think more people should. Quite frankly, I'm like,
Yeah.
how many people are like, oh, I just want to feel good about my lung capacity, and it's like, no, you're here to like, you want to look good. I mean,
Yeah.
yes, those other things are like a nice benefit, but like,
Yep.
so anyway, I try to be like anyway, I don't like working out, and I definitely don't like working out by myself. Like
No, you didn't.
I don't. But anyway, so I had a trainer in the past, and I really enjoyed that experience. I love the one-on-one.
So, personal question: how many trainers have you had so far?
Well, my trainer in Denver,
Mm-hmm.
which was like quite a while ago, and then Cheyenne, and then you.
No, there was Greg.
Oh my god.
They changed you.
He literally doesn't count. Like we did like
Yes,
a
he
few
does.
sessions, and he was.
Out of all those, who's your favorite? Be honest. It's okay.
You're my favorite, obviously. We've been training together for months.
Yeah, since February or
Yeah.
January.
God, it's flown by.
Yeah.
John, you're killing it.
No, thank
You're
you.
doing a good job, man. Keep working.
Yeah, it is hard to get her in the
Full-time,
gym
dog.
sometimes. It is hard. I'm going to drop
There's
all
a
the
reason
secret.
I have to hire a person to help me out.
Yeah, there's been time when
You know what though? There's
like
no
want-
shame in that. Like
She keeps
some
my session
people
hungover,
need
bro.
to pay for motivation, and like I totally get that. Like
yeah.
because you're so focused on so many other things.
Right.
If you put
Totally,
money down on something,
totally.
it's not because like you're not capable of doing it
Right,
yourself.
yeah.
It's because you force yourself to have an obligation.
And it's my thing in like general about like hiring external help for whatever it is. Like that's their area of expertise. It's not I have my areas of expertise and the things that I do that I'm so passionate about and that I love doing, but like fitness isn't one of them. So rather than invest my time like learning about how to lift weights and like like whatever, like
it saves you more money
I
than
think
costs
for me
you,
it does.
right? Yeah,
For me it does.
yeah.
And it's like why would I if I'm not passionate about it, I don't care. But you know,
I'm so passionate
yeah,
about it.
John, like, so I can have someone like him to help me.
Yeah, someone as
kinda-
awesome
yeah.
as me.
And then, like, I don't have to plan the workouts. I don't have to think about it. All I have to do is show up, which is not.
Do you even follow my workout program?
Yes.
Okay.
The ones I know what they are. There's like half of them that.
We've been doing it for like a couple months now.
I know.
My heart hurts.
I
You
know.
know, I want to quit my job as a trainer and become a baker now. Yeah.
No, you
Dude,
can't do
I've
that.
thought about doing some bakery business
Dude,
in
it'd be so
in a legal
fun.
state. My mom is an amazing baker, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, you should give me your little catalog."
What
of
does she
all
like
your
to
baked
bake?
Goods.
What's like her
Yeah,
top,
what's her
top
go-to?
stuff?
The best stuff she makes are cakes, and oh man,
do love
everything cakes and honestly, baking. But cakes are her prime.
But yeah. There's
And
a
then
lot
I'd
of
say
variety in the
brownies
realm
and
of baking.
cookies are very close second, and they're very competitive. And the only reason I say that is because my mom is really good about using like very full and rich
Ingredients.
supplementary ingredients.
Yeah.
And
I like the way
she's
you
very
described that just now.
I
I
know,
was
it's like
"Hmm,
so
yeah.
right.
She's very knowledgeable about what you can, what you can exchange for, like oils, like what kinds of oils or,
Yeah, like
butter
swaps.
versus margarine.
Yeah.
like
Yes,
what
yeah.
do you want to use?
Right, and
you
how does it
know,
affect
Get
the
really
overall outcome?
in depth with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
baking.
totally.
Yeah.
And she's like, she's a stay-at-home mom. Every day I came home from school,
There's
and it
something
was,
good.
like, cookies, brownies, like cakes, and I'm talking like fancy fucking pound cakes or
Damn.
like whatever you want, right?
Ooh.
I'd love
My
to live at your
mom just
mom.
enjoyed baking all the time. Yo, how about your mom killing it with
Dude.
like
The egg rolls. and all.
hooking me up with some
Oh yeah, he got hooked on like the egg rolls. my
some
mom
egg
made.
rolls, dude.
I heard
Yo,
about this. Yes.
I'm talking so many egg rolls. I was like, I don't even know how I can eat all these
Yeah,
without
it's
like,
like a week.
feeling guilty.
Yeah, I'll talk to my mom. We can make you some, dude.
Yeah, it's my half birthday, like
It is.
on the 20th.
All right.
Birthday today.
Okay.
I'll talk
So
to her.
remind me. Oh my god, I'm. Remind me what your sign is.
I'm a Sag.
Sag. That's what I thought.
But I'm the
that's what I thought.
20th, so I'm like right
You're
on
on
the
the
cusp
cusp.
of a Capricorn. So
Oh.
I exhibit like 99.99999%
So
Sag,
John
but also a lot of
over
Capricorn
here
too.
is an Aries, and I'm a Leo, and that's why he and I get along so well.
I thought we don't get along.
No, we do.
Oh, cool.
Aries and Leo is, astrologically speaking, a very good match. And so is Sagittarius and Leo. We're all fire signs. All
Yeah.
fire signs. So that's like a certain energy that I honestly think that only other fire signs can truly
True.
recognize and get in a way that like earth signs or water signs or air signs, like it's a different element. Like when you're all of the same element of another person, I don't know. That's my 2 cents, but I really do think that it's like I get you in that way. I get your
Totally.
personality in a way that those other signs that are ruled by those other elements just can't quite get in a certain way.
Are y'all like Myers-Briggs fans?
Myers-Briggs.
Have you done that?
INFJ. Is that?
No.
I think
No, that is.
It is. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think that's about. But you know me, I'm more of an astrology girl.
Okay. Well, I'm
like pseudo familiar.
I'm an ENFJ. So if you're an INFJ,
similar.
Yeah. Like we are like identical, except that my issue was I was like I was like 100% like extroverted versus introverted. So I was like an E for sure. But like whether I was judgmental or not, it came down to literally like a 1 point, and I was like, fuck, man, I'll probably like go with like the J, right? Because it sounds a little bit more like me. But honestly, I think it's very true to my personality type. Yeah. Regardless of whether you agree or not with the women who like put it together and like their, you know, like their credibility and whatnot, doesn't really matter. What matters is I literally will look at that description and be like, holy shit, that's literally me. Yeah, totally. Yeah. And I think it does match. And I think that it does have a lot to do with your astrological signs. Yeah. And I also do believe that I match more so with my Sagittarius than energy. Yeah, totally.
Sagittarius are fun.
Yeah. We like to enjoy ourselves, natural leaders. Like we are embracing. There's a lot about Sagittarius that I would completely agree with.
Very warm, but I would say that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius.
But we also get taken advantage of.
So what is an Aries? Like give me some
Ram.
example.
Aries is a Ram. Okay, I love
this. Give me like try to define my personality.
You're total Aries. Like as soon as you told me that you were an Aries, I was like, that's why I like this guy so much. Like that's why we vibe so well. We're like one of the top matches in that. True. Yes, astrology. So Aries are obviously they're passionate. They're fire signs, right? Okay. So they are like passionate and intense. Like Aries, like one of their like go-to jokes is like "fight me." Like
I do say that a lot.
I know. I know you do.
I do say "fight me" a lot.
Yes. So like they're like want to like fight, and they're like. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Your courage, you turned confident, enthusiastic, optimistic, honest, and passionate.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that is true.
Yeah,
told you.
Yeah, you're totally
impatient, moody, short-tempered, impulsive, aggressive. Yes. Okay.
You have hot tempers. Like Aries. Aries, when an Aries goes off on you, like you do not want to be the reciprocant.
Okay, I might have gone off on you like today, but
you're also very productive. Apparently,
he has a master's degree.
Really? Yeah, just tell.
Yeah.
Dude, I try to hide that secret from her.
No, I love it. I love it. I'm into it.
I was trying to be like a normal college student, 23-year-old college student.
I know, he lied to me. He told me he was getting, because I was talking to you and I was like, oh yeah, he's like, he's walking, he's getting his undergrad. And you're like, no, he's not.
Yeah, I was like, he's already, I was like, dude, that guy already graduated.
You're fully wrong. I'm like, what? Yeah. That's very sweet. See, look. Just like Leo and Sag.
But I am not moody.
You are moody.
I am not moody.
You're so pretty moody, bro.
You're so moody.
You're so moody.
Okay, I might have sad boy hours once in a while, but that's just for fun.
You're not like bipolar, but you are definitely a little bit moody sometimes.
He's like a fire. He gets so like when you get out, you talk about things you're
very passionate about your feelings.
I'm very passionate about feelings.
And you're able to communicate them because you're highly intelligent and you're able to communicate. Well, I mean, I'm just saying I'm
saying you specifically are highly intelligent.
Thank you.
You are. So, and there's a difference between being intelligent and being smart, right?
Yeah.
So somebody who's smart works their fucking ass off to be at the same level as somebody who's highly intelligent who has the same understanding. Yeah. So intelligence, in my opinion, is your capacity to grasp or understand a certain concept, right? And somebody who's smart just has to kind of figure it out. Like they have a certain pathway to understanding versus somebody who understands it, right? So I have friends who are like calculus in high school, smart as fuck. And then I have friends who are highly intellectual in like high school who like just got it. And it was like I would see the dudes who are smart work their ass off to get an A, and my buddies who are like just intellectually like capable of handling those types of like algorithms. Those individuals just fucking got it. And I would see that like they both got A's.
Yeah.
But I would just watch one work all the time. I was like, I can't hang out with you because you're always doing homework. Where the other one was like, yeah, I'll just do a test. Right?
What is the difference between book smart and street smart? I want to like
I can explain that to you.
Yes, so I know. I thought that you might.
Because I have a friend.
Or is there a difference even at all? Is there just smart?
No. There's a difference. I have a friend, my buddy. I'm not going to put his name out there. Unfortunately, he was my best friend growing up. Everybody listening to this knows who I'm talking about.
All right.
My best friend my entire life. Same birthday, like best friend the moment I moved here all the way through the day he died, right? And he was smart. I'm sorry. He was highly intellectual, but he was not smart. I watched him get kidnapped. I was with him when he got kidnapped.
Oh, shit.
And the guy who kidnapped him had molested 14 kids and killed 2 of them in like 4 or 5 different states, maybe 6 different states.
Was this freaking Teddy,
everywhere?
Whatever his last name is?
Ted Bundy.
No.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, that's like totally different. But like this guy was somebody who was summa cum laude at Boise State, full ride scholarship, super fucking highly intellectual, but street smart wise wasn't very good. Like he would make terrible decisions. Like if somebody was like, "Hey man, you want to come do coke?" He'd be like, "Fuck yeah, I'll go do coke," not knowing that it could be something not coke.
Yeah,
you know, like it could be something absolutely terrible.
Okay.
GHB homeboy could have like gotten kidnapped and thrown. But he literally was kidnapped by a dude, like while I was with him.
Wild.
And super smart. So there's a difference. Like somebody who's highly intellectual, hopefully I'm answering your question, but somebody who's highly intellectual versus like a street smart or smart in general is your capacity to understand something. Like it may take...
Should we self-identify?
Yeah. I'm smart. I'm somebody who's smart. I'm not highly intellectual. I work my ass off to...
Are you street smart or book smart or both?
In the middle.
Book smart is intellectualism.
Yeah. Okay.
If you are book smart, you are intellectual. Like street smart is smart and intellectual is intellectual. It's just your understanding. I'm sorry. It's your capacity to understand. I've repeated this a few times, so I apologize. Everybody who's listening right now, I'm sorry, but I'm kind of drunk.
Okay. So, okay. What are you?
I'm smart. If I were stuck on a street in the middle of fucking nowhere, I would be able to figure out how the fuck to get out of there. Somebody who's like highly intellectual, they would analyze the situation.
I get it.
To the point where they confuse
smart
themselves.
Like differentiation. Yeah, I get it now. Are you smart or intellectual or both?
I don't think there is any for me.
Honestly, man, I think no. You're intellectual. Really? You're high. Yeah, fuck yeah, you're highly intellectual. Look at you, man. Listen to you. Like, the only reason I say that is because you are somebody who just gets stuff.
Yeah.
But you have difficulty sometimes communicating it.
That is true.
Yes.
You do. You are so smart that you... No. And this is the only thing I've noticed about you is that you have a difficult time figuring out how to like
how I feel.
How to not, and I don't want to say
I'm going to come out swinging and like fully disagree with you on that 100%.
I think
John is more in tune. He is my like prototype of like the new man.
I think he's highly intellectual,
but he's very aware of like his feelings and my feelings and the feelings of those around him.
That's an emotional quotient. Yeah. That's your EQ versus your IQ.
Totally.
So
that's
your
fair,
emotional quotient versus your
intellectual
quotient.
Yeah, you're right.
And your EQ
that's a different thing.
Yes. And absolutely. Your emotions and your emotional quotient is going to decide how you allow your emotions to affect your decision making. So yes, he is highly emotionally quotient. Yes, he probably has a high EQ.
I would agree.
Sure. Or maybe, I don't know. I've never been in a conversation where he's allowed his emotions to really overcome and to make a decision that impacts his life. I've never been a part of that. So I can't speak.
I've been a part of it for sure. And you've been a part of it for me.
So he may have a high EQ.
He's very emotionally available.
We're talking
Yes, definitely to you.
We're talking intelligence quotient.
Yes. So I agree. That's a different thing.
So when you have a high IQ, it just means that you're able to problem solve like faster, or your brain is wired a certain way to pass the fucking test a little bit quicker. Where somebody who's smart, somebody who has a high IQ and somebody who's like really fucking smart, that really fucking smart person may have an IQ like a 120 versus your 160, right?
Yeah, 160.
Which would be really fucking high.
I don't even know what mine is.
Yeah, I don't either.
More than mine.
I doubt
160?
it. 160? I doubt it.
Which is really fucking high.
Really?
Yeah, 160 IQ is way the fuck up there, bro.
As in living in an Asian household,
really I know, yes.
It doesn't matter. You could have a 160.
No,
it's a lot of pressure.
I imagine that it is. Yeah,
I'm rambling.
Sounds like it.
I'm rambling.
It sounds like it.
I'm rambling.
We're all rambling.
Basically, if somebody's smart, it just means that they probably had to put a lot of fucking time into understanding that same concept at the same level of understanding and being able to communicate it to somebody else.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. It doesn't mean that one's dumber than the other.
Yeah.
It just means one had to really work fucking hard and the other just fucking got it.
So John is my boyfriend. So everyone here
knows. Okay. Wait here. Before, because my girlfriend might be watching this here.
Yes.
I do have a girlfriend.
We all.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay.
And she's so cute.
Well, thank you.
I know, but you're so sweet. But yeah, okay. So, but for me personally, in my life, you are my boyfriend. And I'm in the sense that you are the man that I spend by far the most time with.
Yeah,
we train 3 times a week.
Yep, and we had some very deep conversations.
We do. We have some but that's like, so in my mind, you are sort of this like picture of like, I'm like, this is because you are 23. Yeah. I'm 32. And Tim
30.
I'm like 45.
Shut up.
I mean,
how old are you?
How old are you, Tim?
He's 33.
I'm so bad because I didn't get you egg rolls for your birthday, dude.
It's all good, man.
He's
33.
You're 33. That's what I thought. Okay, so you're 33. So we're like, yeah. But I like that. I like that you're so like emotionally aware and like present.
I feel like a baby right now.
Oh no. Well, we're not that much older.
True.
But
I'm a decade old.
Do you think it is? Do you think it's a generational thing, or do you think it's just like a you thing?
I think it's just
like our guys your age, like maybe a little bit more like, I don't know, like comfortable or like aware, like.
I mean, I'm comfortable with my talking about my emotions and all that. Cause
you are comfortable talking about your emotions.
Yeah, because I got nothing to lose from it.
Yeah. I
mean, totally. I feel a lot of guys like, they're the guys that they have to like hold their feelings in.
Yeah, I would agree.
I see how it is.
And I wonder if that's like, how much of that is a generational thing and how much of that is just a John thing. Like, in my experience, talking to men or about their experience or whatever, like, you are very aware and present, which I think is like the key thing. Like, you show up in a way that like not even men or women can. Like you show up in this way of like, talk to me, like how are you feeling, and this is how I'm feeling, and how can I help you with this? And as a woman, single lady on the dating scene, I'm like,
so Tobi is single?
So when you show up for me like that, I'm like, oh my God, he's like, he cares about my feelings. Yeah, I mean, it's so nice.
I feel like, because we have been
so how much of it do you think is a generation thing? Like, do you feel like guys your age that you consider to be your peers are like maybe a little bit more comfortable with that, or like in tune with that, or are you just an anomaly?
I think it's just me, because I don't really see a lot of guys like kind of like expressing their emotion. I mean, there are some, and I do have a lot of good friends that do express their emotion, which is great. Then
do you talk about it with them? Like,
oh yeah, I talk about my emotions all the time.
Well, I know that you do.
Oh, they talk about their emotions
too. Yeah. So yeah, I know that you show up in that way of like, and you own it, which I also think is I think generally psychologically speaking is a good thing. Like you really own your feelings and your experience. Like you're like, I'm feeling this. Like when you do this, it makes me feel like it's very healthy. I think
it's like how I feel when you don't show for your session. I'm just like, sad boy Allie.
I know, but I love you, and I want to. It's just my schedule gets a little hairy, and I hate working out.
I know. So okay. This is what she did. Like I think it was a week ago.
Is this dirty laundry time?
No, I want to just tell you what's going on in my mind. I want to tell you.
You can't.
I want to tell you my emotion.
You have my permission.
Don't sass me. So she came to her session like super early, like an hour early. So it's like, why don't you go warm up for a little bit? I'm like, I'll just finish up. No, she gets dressed in her work and goes on the couch and works. I was like, you could have been doing like a warm up.
No way.
Hey, you know what I did?
You could warm up for an hour, and I'm like, you could.
It was not an hour.
Like it was an hour.
Minutes. Okay, because I was going to switch people around so I can work with you.
No, what you did. You moved me up. What you didn't have to do. By the way, I'm self-employed, and I do a lot of appointments for a living, and so that's hard to manage sometimes. But yeah, sometimes I finish early, sometimes I finish late. But I went to the gym with the intention of working for an hour.
True, but I used to move people around because I'd rather train you than them. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't say this as a trainer, but you are my favorite client. So,
oh well, that's good.
Out of the years of training I've done,
you're very patient. You're a very patient trainer.
That's what from the outside looks like. Inside is like.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I would be like the worst client ever because I'd show up late and I bitch the whole time, like the entire session. You
were like a zero compared to some of the people.
Really? I feel like I complain all the time.
I have people bitch you the whole session. And it's just like
I feel like I bitch the whole session. Like I'm like, oh my god, Tom, this is so heavy. Why are you making me lift this right now?
Suck it up, Buttercup. You're fine.
Oh, you're nicer than that.
Yeah,
you didn't even say that to me.
I am so nice at the gym. Like, let me carry your water for you. Your phone that you took. I can't look through your phone anymore now.
No, I took your beverages away. You can't.
One time.
It
was an accident.
One time. That's true. You're usually very responsible.
I am very respectful of your privacy of your phone.
So you are done with your master's.
Yes.
You're on summer break.
Yes, I am.
Which for you is not much of a break because you work full time.
I technically don't. That asks you.
Well, but you work full time like overall.
Yeah.
How many jobs do you have right now?
So I'm working this trainer job.
Yeah.
And up 2 more other places that I'm working out of, which I
that are similar realm of work. But what I'm getting at is your internship. Mm-hmm. What's happening with your internship?
I have to work at a hospital.
I know, but what's happening with it?
I have to go through some interview process and hopefully.
You have my letter.
I do, and
I sent it to Tim.
Oh yeah, did you read it?
I did.
I know. I teared up a little bit.
Oh, yours is so sweet.
You're the best.
It was good, man.
It was
Did you think it was good? Did you like it?
Yeah, because of her,
it was a good recommend, man.
Because of her, I got the job.
Good. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even do any follow up.
But you read it.
I did read it, and it was very good. Yeah. Yeah, you did a good job.
That's why she's my number one.
For sure. Very professional.
Oh, yeah, very.
And I would assume that somebody like her would write a recommend for somebody like you because I know how professional you are. So.
Yeah, I think, Tobi and I's relationship, it's like professionalism is kind of out the door. Like, we're just ourselves now. We're actually like friends working out.
No, you are my boyfriend.
Yes, I am.
My trainer. Mm-hmm. Dating coach.
Yep.
Life coach.
Very much so.
Doctor.
Hell yeah.
That's a lot. That's 5 things.
Yeah, that is a lot, actually.
I know. It is. He is my MD, though. It's good, I think, practice for him. He's in med school. He's going to be a doctor. He's going to be a doctor.
My brother's down at Baylor right now doing his residency.
Dude, yeah, he's almost up.
OB.
So is it 2 years?
Oh, what an honor.
He's looking at some nasty pussy.
This is where the radar comes out.
Could you imagine the amount of stank that dude's going to experience?
That is not professional. By the way,
it's only professional.
Yeah, I can say that. I can say that.
Well, you
it's
can,
his podcast.
It's his.
He do it.
Well, it's all peacemaker over here.
It's like it's not fighting.
It's unprofessional to show up to your doctor with a stinky fucking vagina.
It's very
What if you have an infection in your vagina?
Well, that's one thing.
What are you shoving up there?
That's one thing. Okay. No, that
You're
makes sense.
You're a doctor.
No,
You're
bad.
very sensitive to my bodily anything.
No. It's one thing if you have, if you do have an infection.
Yeah, what if you don't feel good? What if there's something going on? It's not your fault.
Totally. But, I'm just saying, for the women who don't take care of themselves.
Like wash themselves?
Yeah. I'm sure he's going to encounter many women who just do not take care of themselves. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
You could say the same thing about a dick doctor. How many guys show up with freshly shaven and washed balls? Probably literally zero. If we were going to go down that road, I am willing to bet.
Doctor?
I'm very willing to bet.
Doctor?
You know what a dick doctor is? It's pee.
What's the word? A dick? A penis doctor?
No. I want to say proctologist, but that's butt. What's urinologist? Urine.
That's for everybody.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
a trauma surgeon.
That's a specialist, but pretty much a general practitioner with a specialist specialty.
Well, obviously you are, but you're like privy. You're like knowledgeable.
No.
My point is,
OB is somebody who delivers babies and looks
at you know why we need OBs
day.
Versus not just dick doctors. There's a lot that can go on with vaginas. Vaginas are shaped like this. But they take things in. Do you know how many infections and things women are always 10 times more susceptible to that shit than because of the way that we're built. So of course we need doctors specifically for our vaginas. Yeah. We have babies.
And I get
babies
that.
Come out. We need help in that area. But my only point is for the guys that do go to the doctor with problems with their dick, do you think that they shave their shit and powder it and wash it before they go to the doctor? No.
I mean,
they just pull it out all stank with their, happening underneath. I don't know. I think women are far more aware, generally speaking, of their personal hygiene than men.
I'm quite I will agree with you on that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
There's
is
a lot going on right there.
What I'm saying is,
sassy.
I feel bad for my brother who has to deal with the women who do
gets
not
the honor
take care
of treating women for their medical health,
totally,
and their gynecological health.
Yeah, and he's passionate about it. He loves it. Obviously, he spent.
It's an honor to take care of women.
Totally,
it is.
But
it is.
It's not.
It is.
But it's also an honor to take care of women who take care of themselves, just like myself. I would not want somebody to be with me if I couldn't take care of myself.
Yeah.
If I couldn't shower, shave, if I couldn't wipe my ass after I shit, if I just stunk all the time.
What if you were sick?
If you were sick, you still clean yourself to some degree.
Still would fucking take a shower.
Yeah, I mean,
if you could,
still probably wipe my private parts.
Myself.
What if you couldn't?
That's why I have my girlfriend.
That's why there's gynecologists who can
doing the good work.
Prescribe you the medication. Well, those are not the women I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, in general, God bless his heart. Because he's going to deal with some crazy shit, and I would not.
Any doctor is
going
to deal with some crazy shit.
I just don't.
I
wouldn't want
to
be an OB. That would be, and then having
vagina frighten you in a weird way.
No, I just don't want to deal with a slaughterhouse. Multiple kinds.
For me, I'm just looking at it's just a human body. It's fine. It's a human body.
But I went to business for a reason because I'm not a fucking medical guy.
Good. Then you just stay out of that arena because clearly it's not for you.
I got it.
John's got it. He's got this. Your brother's got it. They're good. You do business things and you stay out of that vagina arena.
Just saying.
Because it's not for you. It's for them.
Okay. And I'll have an update in 3 years how I still feel.
But I know a lot of sneaky dudes, so
you're
talking to a guy.
Yeah, do you go to the gym and the girls are just rank? I mean, sometimes they are,
they're not.
And sometimes it's me. But we don't have to talk about that.
I'm not gonna say names, but I mean, other years
per capita dudes that just stank. They don't give a fuck.
Okay, I've been working at a gym for a really long time.
I usually try not to pay attention to stinky people. I just
the cast of characters there is so good.
It's so bad.
It's so good. I love them all. I love them so much. Oh my god, what the guy, the wrestler.
Oh,
I'm blanking out. I'm blanking out. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's a football player.
No. What's Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan twin.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan twin is also my boyfriend. Okay,
that dude's
he's there literally anytime that I am, but I love it. I love his aesthetic.
He is a straight badass.
He's so good.
I mean,
I love him.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cast of characters at the Axiom on Fairview is A+.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great gym to work out at.
No, it's good. It's good. We're just going to go ahead and name drop.
I'm not going to name drop anyone.
But the cast of characters, I think, at any gym is probably, like, pretty... Like, it's interesting, like, that whole world.
I meet some
who hangs out there.
I meet some pretty interesting people as a trainer, so... And Fairview was, like, one of them.
It really makes me feel special that you say that I bitch not that much. Because I feel like I bitch... I feel like I bitch a lot. Like, I feel like I'm just like...
Okay, I'm not going to name names on who this...
This weight is so heavy.
This individual is... I love this person to death.
Yeah, don't name
this person is great to work with, but I sometimes just want to fire that person.
Are you talking about me?
Oh yeah, totally. we wouldn't be great friends sitting here right now. And
anyway, but yeah, so it's challenging. It's a challenging professional relationship.
Yeah, I had this one person sometimes not show up because they were tired, and just not show up like the day of the session.
I show up hungover most of the time. You show up
so hungover, and I'm just like, damn it, Tobi.
You show up so hungover. Oh no.
Like, I'm sorry,
but I still show up. I still try.
Yeah, looking like shit. I'm so sorry to say that, but
I try though. The point is I show up.
I know, and I love you for it that you show and you actually give 100%.
I try. I don't know if I give 100% every time, but I definitely try.
Sometimes, I mean, you gotta bitch it out, then you actually do it.
But that's true. I gotta bitch now.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. This is heavy. Oh my god.
I know, but then you're like, you have to do it. And
you have to do it, or I'm gonna like text whoever hangs on your phone and
whoever hangs on your phone.
Well, you know who gives me your phone.
Let's talk about Instagram.
Oh god,
it's my favorite subject of life.
Yeah, you're always on Instagram.
I'm always on it. That's why I don't have Facebook, because I've spent so much time on Instagram. Like, there's only so many hours in a day, and if you're gonna like go down the rabbit hole, like I wanna.
Okay.
It's like I don't have time. This is my thing.
Okay, so
I don't know anything about Instagram. I'm terrible at it.
So Instagram.
Really?
What do you think of Instagram?
Really?
It's all organic growth.
I mean, it's great for
I don't think you're terrible at it.
Well, I mean, like, I have great content, but I don't know how to like target people, and I don't really have time or like the money to disperse to it, because I spend all my money on like new gear, like and my car.
And I just post pictures of my butt.
I've spent like way too much money in the last 2 months on my gear in my car that I just can't afford to spend on.
Yeah.
But
you use it for business.
Bitcoin.
I use it for stupid shit.
I'm probably gonna like cash out on some Bitcoin and use it for.
You're a millennial.
You're a millennial too.
You're a young millennial. I'm an old millennial. You're a young millennial.
Okay, true.
That's true.
I mean, sorry.
So, but how do you feel about Instagram? Like, is it a thing that you? It's like your own spot. Yeah, I stole that. I fully took that from you, so you can take it back.
We need to give him some more.
Oh no, I don't. Oh yeah, there's more back here.
Okay, we need pop all.
Party cat.
Yeah, she's like, can you get truly like hard side? I'm like, why?
I made him go to the grocery store for me.
Did you go to Boise Music Fest?
No, I was in Idaho Falls.
Oh,
so I go.
He goes to Idaho Falls. Did you go every weekend?
Oh no, you were in like McCall.
I was in McCall. Yeah.
Yeah, I go to Idaho Falls every weekend.
Ooh, these are cool. Good.
Because my girlfriend at the moment lives there.
Oh, so how about I totally hold on, dog.
Dog break.
He's actually
I showed up. So the whole process, for Press Pass at Boise Music Fest was you email them.
But you didn't see Mr. Worldwide.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
I was too busy, and to be honest with you, I didn't want to get kicked out. But at the same time, I just didn't want to really like stay there any longer.
Really? Yeah, because
I was there at 2. I started like 2, and I left at 8, and he didn't hop on till like 8:15. I had to go pick somebody up. There was a birthday party I was supposed to be to. It was just, I wasn't getting paid. I didn't do the process. Like, I felt like I was privileged enough. Get the fuck out. But like, I showed up, and this girl was like, so do you have a press pass? Because I showed up with like a backpack and like 2 cameras and everything. And I was like, no, I don't. I'm here like on will call for
this band.
No, for Town Square Media. Okay. And she was like, okay, well, I can't let you in. And I was like, well, you probably should.
Yeah.
Probably oughta.
Here's my business card. I'm with Channel 99. Town Square Media just put me on their list, and it was too late to get a pass.
Sure.
So she's like, well, I'm going to find something more important to me. So she runs off, grabs the manager. Long story short, I tell the manager, hey, I don't know your name. After a long conversation, like we're talking like 10 minutes, she's trying to call her managers, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, hey, I don't know your name. Just put me in there. If I get kicked out, I don't have anybody to blame. I just snuck it in. And she was like, good call. Okay, go right through. Mm-hmm. So fortunately, I was able to go in with a press pass, without a press pass, and take some photos. But I didn't take advantage of them, which I thought was nice. On my part.
Yeah, totally.
Because I probably could have played it off like, oh, I lost my badge in like the last concert, during the Pitbull or whatever. But no, I didn't stay long enough. I just had other things to do, and I didn't want to take advantage of like what I already had. And I already
That's
had.
Fair. That's fair.
And I'd shot like
three
other bands like that same weekend. So I was like, all right, I've got enough to edit. I'm tired.
Right.
Call it a day.
Unfortunately,
maxed out.
I was maxed out. Did you go? Getting paid. So none of y'all, and I'm not getting paid. But I also didn't pay to go. So, did any of you guys go to any of the festivals this weekend?
No.
We had like Bogus Fest.
Dude, I was all in like,
which is all like metal.
Yeah, it was in McCall.
Yeah, it happened on the weekend.
No, he goes to Idaho Falls.
Yeah, every weekend.
Yeah, he goes to the farmer's
Dude, you missed out, man.
No,
not really though. Idaho Falls is cool, but you kind of missed out.
I go hang on my.
Sucks.
It fully sucks.
It fully sucks.
Okay.
Literally every Friday
that
we train. No, I tell him that I hate it. Like every time we train, I'm like, I'm so sorry. But he has his own reasons. He does his own thing.
I love seeing my loving girlfriend.
Right, and he does his
my
thing.
pupper, and her families
and
are awesome.
Her family's there, and they like do their own thing. Like that part.
It makes it worth going.
Idaho, it does. It totally does, 100%. But yeah, no, but Idaho Falls, like just by itself, is like not great. But yeah, if you have family there and you have connections there, then obviously it's like
it's like a blue balls for like anything bigger than Idaho Falls.
Yeah, so what I've learned so far going to Idaho Falls every weekend,
like you almost have everything to do, but you have nothing to do.
Where do you get coffee?
Oh, we go to. Well, shout out to the.
Where do you play bowling? Where do you go play bowling?
I mean, in Starbucks, they got Starbucks here, the caramel macchiatos.
They have those Starbucks in the Barnes and Noble, right?
No, there's actually
Do they have a Barnes and Noble in Idaho Falls?
There is, dude. In this
do they know how to read in Idaho Falls?
No, but do they have it? That's like usually like we only have one Barnes and Noble in Boise. We're like 700,000.
No, I think like Barnes and Noble generally is like not doing great. I would imagine. I'm fully making assumptions, but just because
people
like
still
Amazon.
Read books like actual
I read
paper
books.
copy?
No, not very. No, I read.
Or is it all digital now?
No. I'm pretty sure it's moving from digital back to like
really.
Physical. Yes. Look at the data. I'm pretty sure on this actually. It like skewed more towards digital, but I think it's falling back.
Yeah, because like people are going blind here, and
no. I think people like the actual physical copy of a book.
Yeah, flipping.
It's like $4 for like a digital copy, or $8 or $12, right? Mm-hmm. But the equivalent to that is like $2 or $3 more, and you get the physical copy. I think the economy is doing so well that people are like, "Fuck it, I'll pay $3 to have an actual physical copy."
And actually be able to turn the page.
Like it's an experience at that point.
Yeah.
And the only reason I say that is because I tell a lot of people, I'm like, yeah, I can get you the digital, like the digital copy, and they're all like, to be honest with you, I kind of like to like turn the pages. Yeah, like I like to feel like I'm reading
see,
a book.
Like where you're at.
It's an experience thing. Yes.
What was the last book that you read?
Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss.
Okay, well, yeah.
What about you?
Okay,
can I tell you guys about that book real quick?
No, I don't want.
We're diving right into.
Okay.
Really, you're not gonna let him share?
What'd you read?
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll go around and around. Okay, so what is it?
Is this book called like Can't Break Me by David Gollins?
Okay,
he's like
don't tell us about it.
No,
what's the last book you read?
Mine's embarrassing. Now that I asked.
Is it the Twilight series?
No, I didn't read those. I was a little bit older. I was like just barely aged out.
You were barely like a decade out.
Yeah, your senior photo looks scary as hell.
I showed you my senior photo.
Oh yeah,
it looks frightening, dude. It's like, dude,
I know. That's what I know. I want to send it to anyone that is like being mean to me. I'm like, I'll fight you.
I was like, double click on the the upgrade button and GTFO. That is totally not you.
Yeah, that's totally your Tinder profile.
I read the Bond.
The Bond.
You know what we should do?
No. That's not even what it's called.
The Bond.
The Bond? No. The Bond. The Bond is the book that I referenced earlier, written by the former CEO of the Humane Society. The Bond, an uncommon relationship between animals and humans.
Oh.
Yeah, that's The Bond. But the one that I read is not far off from that. It's in my Kindle.
Of course you had
question. What is your guys' favorite city real quick in the United States?
Our favorite city?
Oh, dude, that's a hard one.
What's the one city you want to visit?
One city I do want to visit. God, this is a hard one.
And I'm going to
that we haven't visited before?
Yeah. So for me, it's like I just include the entire Midwest and the East Coast because I've been to like almost every state.
I've been in New York already.
And all the big
Florida.
cities.
I want to go to Austin.
Okay. Cool.
I want to go to South by Southwest.
Okay, Austin would be pretty dope.
I want to go to South by Southwest.
I was there this last.
That's awesome.
It was fun.
Yeah, no, I've heard it's amazing. I've never been.
We did the South by Southwest, South by So What tour, which is part of South by Southwest, and that was fun. With
I bet it was.
Yeah, it was a good time.
What about you, Tim? Where would you visit?
In the United States, I would probably like visit somewhere like in the deep South, probably like
Savannah.
Georgia, yeah.
Savannah, Georgia is really pretty.
I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know a lot of people there. I would probably do, I don't know, somewhere in South Carolina, probably.
What about outside the U.S.? There you go. Now it's a lot harder. Toby?
Hold on. What was the city you guys settled on?
Austin, for me. I want to go to Austin. I want to go South by Southwest. Yeah. I've never been, but I have friends that have been, and it sounds like it's pretty fabu. What'd you type it in there? I'm sad to leave the Aries traits, but...
Austin.
Sad.
Missed connections.
Moody.
We're going to read some missed connections. How about we've been going for
some missed connections?
Almost an hour already?
No, we have not.
Yep.
Okay,
yeah, we have.
This is going to go for a while.
We haven't even talked about dating.
Oh, yes.
We have to talk about dating.
Well, that's why we're on missed connections.
Okay. So let's pop a new one and then just get...
Segue.
Okay, no, but I feel like...
I want to talk about dating.
Okay. You're going to need a lot of this.
I am going to need... I want to talk about dating. That's on my
have you
podcast bucket.
Toby, have you ever shotgun one of these before?
Oh my God, no! We're not in our 20s.
Do it. Shotgun it.
Yeah. No! Oh my God, no! But I will take a poll.
Welcome back to freshman year, everybody.
Take a knee. Take a knee, Toby.
Freshman year in high school.
No, Tim's on my side. We're old balls.
I'm old too, you know.
You are not.
I'm very old.
You're youthful and spry.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the misconnections? Who are we missing?
All right, hold
South
on.
by Southwest, find me, Bay.
Well, we're going to do, all right. So, who's going to start? First off, who's going to start reading it?
I'll read it.
Yeah, you can read it. I'm just
I'll read it.
Then
I'll read it.
You pick it. Hold on. You read it. So you pick what she reads. She picks what I read, and I pick what you read, and then we'll go through.
What? This is a lot of. Yeah, that's a lot.
What? No. Okay. Cute female U.S.
Whataburger drive-through. I kind of want to hit that.
Okay, hold on.
Ew! Don't say hit that.
All right. No.
Hit it.
Toby,
don't say that.
To read it.
I have to read it.
Yeah.
Okay. What is a Whataburger?
Okay, yeah. Give the title.
Okay, Whataburger drive-through.
Whataburger's so good.
Wells Branch and 35.
God, they're so good.
I pulled up to the window, and you was laughing at your boss and being mean. LOL. We talked while I waited for my order, and I thought you was gorgeous and beautiful. Loved your smile, but I was too scared to ask for your number. Hopefully you see this.
That sounds so sexual, that the way that you just read it.
Yeah, you guys can read next.
I'm good.
No. So you pick mine.
Oh, I pick yours. Okay. So that was Whataburger drive-thru.
No.
That's cute. That's sweet.
But
I like it.
Comment on that.
Comment on that, please.
Fucking make fun of this person.
Okay, first of all. Okay,
First
let's do it.
I'm pretty sure the dude that she's referring to, I bet he will read this.
Yeah, he probably
only
would.
Because he's the kind of person. She's the person who would post it to somebody who would probably reply.
Oh, me.
But I like it.
I thought you were
It's
gorgeous
cute.
and beautiful. Love your smile.
Yeah, it's
OMG.
nice. But I was too scared to ask
It's
your
like
number.
dirty person.
Y'all may grow some balls and actually ask him. Maybe you actually get the answer.
Yo, how about we've read some of these and it sounds like straight pedophilia?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can choose one for you?
Yeah, it'll be crazy, bro. You'll find some weird shit on this stuff, man.
I want you to read Starbucks Barista.
Why are we reading this?
June 25th.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
I'm sorry. Okay, we'll go back.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
but
sorry.
You gotta give me something decent.
I thought Starbucks Barista was a good one.
I know.
Walmart's was a good one.
Gorgeous Fit Woman Domain Office near Pink Garage.
Gorgeous.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I don't spend a ton of time on Craigslist.
Is this actually Craigslist?
Yeah,
this is Craigslist.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is like
excuse my language.
Missed encounters. Craigslist, man. We're just making fun of people who are so desperate that they go to Craigslist.
Oh my!
You know we shouldn't make fun of those people. I'm not into that. Energetically, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not into that. These are people that they're making bids for connection, and there's no shame in that game.
Okay, there's no
shame in that game. We're a very disconnected society.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of weird stuff that happens with.
But there's a lot of weird.
Obviously there are. Obviously there are. But it's like I don't know. No shade.
Craigslist.
Okay, I mean
no shame in that game.
No shame. I would post on Craigslist if I'm looking for some shit that I want to look for.
Whether you would or you wouldn't is not the
I was
point.
looking for a lawnmower,
if it's right for someone else,
but
maybe it's right for them.
Some of them are kind of funny, so let's fucking make fun
of
them. We don't know their names.
All right, the next one. The next one.
Yeah, let's judge these people.
This is a good one, actually. I see you almost daily, and you look like a goddess of Greek mythology. Yesterday it was raining, and you said, this should be fun. You're always wearing heels, too, which is amazing.
Okay, well, good luck to that guy.
Okay, yeah.
You should pick one that I can read. Fuck that dude.
You wouldn't read. I picked two, and you refused to read them, so I don't know what to tell you.
No.
Okay, do we need something creepy?
Yeah, I picked two, and you wouldn't read them.
No. You read them for me.
Cute Best Buy girl who helped me.
Okay, that's for me?
That's for you.
Okay. All right, here we go. Title. Cute Best Buy girl who helped me. This is in Mueller.
Oh, shit.
You helped me get a GoPro out of the locked case, and we had a nice chat at the register. You were super cute, and I definitely felt the vibes. Would love to hang out. Tell me what my project is for. My GoPro. What? Hold on. Reread. Tell me what my project is for my GoPro, so I know it's you. No, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah,
that's fucking terrible.
That's nice.
No. That's terrible for me to read. It's nice for him.
Yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah,
it's cute.
I get it.
But it's like, fuck, man, that was boring.
All right, let's give John one. Let's pick
John. This is me, John. No, I pick one for you.
Oh,
you pick one for John.
We're in Austin, Texas, everybody, by the way, who's listening. Cable man this morning.
Oh, wow.
Oof, okay.
Cable man this morning.
The baker. What about? Okay.
No.
I'm a baker.
This is yours.
Don't steal.
You know this is gonna be good. Watch.
I'm roll bossy.
At least you get a long one, dog.
Okay, so the title says, all the time. Cable man this morning, Round Rock. You're a very handsome man. I didn't see a ring. I am very interested if you are too. I'm usually not shy, but damn it, it was hard to pay attention to what you were saying versus my dreaming. I had wet hair, leggings on, and a semi-see-through white shirt. What the fuck?
She's painting a picture.
I know what you saw. Your professionalism was amazing. Tell me what cable company you work for.
To be honest with you, I'd probably hop on Craigslist for a chick who wrote that.
That's hot.
I would too.
Yeah, that's way hot. That's super fucking hot.
I love it.
And she was kind of eloquent, right?
I mean,
very eloquent. She's very specific.
Yeah, very.
She was very
white
that's very specific. It's very descriptive.
It was it
paints a picture.
It was like
I can see her in her wet hair and leggings and see-through shirt, and I'm like,
Did she get a shower?
Eloquent.
Yeah.
It was literally eloquent.
Yes.
Like there's no other way that I can describe it. And very well written.
Very well.
Yeah, I mean, yes, she didn't use fucking capitalization, but at least she used punctuation.
That's okay. It's Craigslist. It's casual.
All right, John, you got to find something for Tobi.
Okay, I want you to find the most
Border Collie Buddha Farmers Market.
Yo, that'd be great for you.
Do your thing, dude. This is all you.
Okay, let's see here.
Can I get
Fit sexy woman at Lowe's on Brody.
Thank you.
Brody.
What? Okay, what? I missed it.
The fit sexy woman.
Okay. Up at the top. Okay. Yeah. Fit sexy woman.
Let's see how sexy she really is.
Yes. Okay.
Do you want to read it as like a butch or like a
I'll
super
read it how
sexy?
I feel that I want to read it.
Maybe.
Show me.
That's pretty good.
Show me.
Give me like 2 seconds to like envision how you're gonna read it.
Yeah. Wait.
I mean, take your time. Oh no, John.
Let's see here.
Fix your eyeball, girl.
Look, is it weird? What's in there?
It's probably your makeup.
It's eyeballs and your makeup.
You got your eye, dude. It's a contact in your eye.
John helps me. He helps me fix my contact.
Hey, are you wearing contacts right now?
June
4th.
Oh, wait, I got this, right?
Sexy woman at Lowe's.
Don't help me. There's something in there.
This is terrible, bro. All right, you're gonna have to fix another. Okay. This is terrible.
That's no good. It's no good.
Lizzie
Beautiful
Johnson.
Blonde. Oh.
Yo, it actually has a name. Lizzie Johnson.
Holy shit.
Wait.
No,
that's
terrible.
That's awful.
All right,
go down
boys.
a little more.
Come on.
You were the BBW at Home Goods.
Do it. Oh, that's pretty
that's terrible.
I was the heavy set Hispanic guy. Notorious.
Planet Fitness.
No.
All right. You guys got to make a decision.
Walmart RR Cutie.
Okay, no. You can always go wrong with Walmart. It's a terrible company. Don't ever spend your money there. Any of you listening, don't. It's bad.
I'm a broke college student. I have
I don't care. You are bougie. Don't go to Walmart.
What?
It's
do you want to go Fred
bad.
Meyer?
Walmart has awful policy. They're like a nightmare to work. It's like they treat their employees like shit. Like, don't
I
go
could
there.
totally go into business about Walmart and economics.
I mean, you could, but you have a conscience.
I was going to fry chicken for them.
No, I do, and I agree with you 100%.
I know, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
It's no good.
I could literally destroy Walmart, but I still kind of shop there only on occasion.
Their gas is cheap.
Don't. It's cheap because they're literally don't give their employees insurance.
She's abused me here.
Yeah, no, let's not get into it.
No, we're gonna get into it. They literally don't insure their employees.
No.
So that's why their shit is so ridiculously cheap. They pay their people like $7 an hour. Yeah, don't shop there. It's really bad.
I get paid $7.
And they work them like 30,
I know, and it's bullshit. And I've told you that that's bullshit from the start.
Which is
I know. I'm making a change.
I know. No, it's not. It's not on you.
You should be proud of me. What I'm doing right now.
I am so proud of you.
I am
pissing so proud of you.
Back to party.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Okay. Pick one. You're just like cruising.
Okay.
I'm like
John. Pick a fucking show.
Okay, we smile at each other crossing.
I can buy
Walmart entrance. Just do the Walmart entrance.
Don't do Walmart.
No. I think Walmart entrance would be sick.
Yes, do it.
Where's that at?
Right there.
No, you have to pick it though. You have to choose it.
We smiled at each other crossing paths.
Dude.
I thought you were talking about...
Okay, you have to choose it and you can't go back on it if you open it.
No.
Okay.
This is a good one. Hold on. I'm going to turn me and John off for this. Really?
Please.
1 sec. Go.
Okay. We smiled at each other crossing paths at the Walmart entrance. Happened at 18335 Walmart in Austin, Texas. Posted 5 days ago. So, it was a weekend, kind of early. I had just finished getting a return traded out as I walked out to the exit to show the guy my receipt. The exit by the pharmacy. You were getting the guy to check out the item you were returning. What is this sound noise? What? Oh, you're okay. Wait, where was I? I think it may have been your mom or somebody you were with who was showing you the item to the door greeter, and you were just standing there looking sweet. I looked you in the eyes and smiled. I said, "Hi." You looked in my eyes and smiled and said, "Hi." I looked away and then back, and then we looked in each other's eyes and smiled again. It was a moment that left me wondering and wishing I had said something more. I looked like a confident guy on the outside. Oh, okay, you're mixing up with me. But I'm just a little shy at first. I think I was wearing my baggy sweat shorts and a Cali hat. You probably won't see this, but if you do, and remember that and the thought that you would have wanted me to holler at you or had a chance to talk more, hit me up. I'm pretty cool. You're really pretty. Wished I acted on that moment. Smiley face, old school emoji.
That was very seductive. Damn. Drop the mic and go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I could do this all day.
All right.
Damn.
Okay, so I get to pick one of you. Okay.
Now it's me.
Are we? How many times?
Yeah.
Beautiful young Asian lady.
Where's this at? Which
I picked that one for you specifically. Beautiful young Asian lady. Yeah.
No, this is terrible.
Yeah.
No,
hey, black
guy.
Yeah, can we hard that?
Kung Fu Salon.
Kung Fu Salon. Oh, damn.
Whoa. All right, hold on.
Okay, you can do this. You can do this.
All right, hold on. Title. Kung Fu Salon. This is off West 6th. That's Austin, Texas, by the way. We met. We partied. We parted ways without exchanging information. Why did that seem like such a good idea at the time? I wanted to apologize for being an asshole and thank you for being such a good kisser.
Oh.
On the off chance you see this, hit me up.
Hit me up.
Old school emoji. Well,
old school emoji. Old school smiley.
Okay, well, the fact that this dude was a dick to her.
Yeah, fuck
him.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
no chances.
First of all, he's drunk when he's a dick and he's drunk when he's posting, so fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, no. We'll drink to that.
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
I'm up next to find for you.
I'm ready.
Okay, last go around, and then we have to talk about dating.
Are we drunk enough for that?
I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah.
We're not drunk for that yet.
Yeah, we're drunk for that yet.
Are you drunk enough for it?
We're drunk for that, yeah.
Okay.
One more, and then I mean it. We have to talk about dating in 2019. Yeah. I have a list of things that I want to talk about on this podcast.
Shit.
Dude, it's scary.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
I've seen the scary side of Toby, and
she's been stacking and racking.
I mean,
So this is an hour long. What we'll do, maybe we'll just cut this off. And we'll
we
do
should
a
fully cut it
episode.
off and do
we'll do a two-part episode.
It's that good.
Yeah.
We are content creators. We are fire signs in this room.
Let's do.
We are natural entertainers by blood and birth sign.
True.
It's true. We are.
And you just want to talk about the relationship and.
I want to talk about relationships and dating in 2019 because I think there's a lot to unpack.
There's a lot.
Am I the only one that feels that way in this room? How can that be?
No.
How can that be? You're single.
I'm single.
You're
your
single.
Age. In fact, I'm
and
older
my
than
age
you.
by 1 year. You're single. I'm single. John is not single, but he is young.
But we're in the same point in life, right?
Yeah.
No kids. We're both divorced.
Yep.
And we have experience with dating other people, and we're not necessarily selfish, but we are people who know what we want.
I like the way you said that.
We're
not necessarily
selfish, but we do know what we want.
I'm pretty fucking selfish.
And what we have to offer. Well,
stop.
We are.
I'm joking. Come here.
No. We are kind of selfish, and I just don't like to term myself as being selfish, but I know that there's a selfishness within the way that I behave and the way that I live nowadays, where I know what I want, how I want to live.
Okay, what is your experience?
We're gonna hold off until the next episode, so everybody's gonna hear this right now.
Okay, let's do it.
But what I'm saying is, on the next show, part 2, people are gonna totally know, like, about dating as far as like when you're in their like early to mid 30s, because like I'm cracking
or in your
close.
20s.
Yeah,
or in your 20s. But like,
we know it's important.
Yeah,
really.
I think it's important.
It is important.
I think it's important. I think he is like data. Like he is the future.
Or am I a guy who is paying to express in his room by himself in a dark room?
Yeah. Well, this is, and we'll get to that, man. So part 2, everybody, make sure you subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Pass the episode along. You can find Toby here at Tobi in Boise on Instagram.
Yeah, Tobi in Boise.
And we've got John. Yeah. Where can people find you, Dom?
So you can find me on Instagram. So it's John_win5.
And how do you spell win? Nguyen.
I nailed it.
Boom. Love it.
Yeah.
John is a trainer. If you are local to the Boise area and you have fitness goals and you want to work with a trainer who will see you as a person and not a project, like see the full spectrum of who you are, which I think is really important when you are looking for someone. If you are someone who is wanting to explore whether or not that's even right for you, John will not steer you wrong. He will take care of you and he will see you as a complete human being and not just a project. And he's amazing to work with. And
we have a lot of fun, and we there's a lot of smiles.
Way
too much smiling. It's like, I think we goof off a lot.
We do, but yes.
But we also do a lot of work.
That's my shout out for anyone that's local and listening. He's great, and he's a fantastic trainer.
We also have
He's worth every penny.
Yeah, he totally is.
He's 100% is.
Guys, this is making me blush. You know, off my aging glow right now.
He is.
Well,
he's been my trainer for months, and I would absolutely not want to work out without him.
So, and we also have John, who is a sponsored trainer / business consultant with my ProEdge Nutrition.
Yep.
And we are currently working with Magnum Nutraceuticals with
Canada.
Yeah,
we are.
And it's kind of a big deal. So I forget what your code is. What is your code?
I think it was Jack 20.
Oh, Jacked 20.
Yeah.
So anybody jacked. So anybody who wants to like hook this dude up, go through my site. We'll get you hooked up. Jack 20, JACKED 20.
Give some discounts.
And if you have a problem with that, hit me up at TJAMES. I'm sorry. Let's do tim@proedgenutrition.com. That's a better one.
That's it.
I've got like 20 fucking emails. But go to like,
we all do.
Go to tim@proedgenutrition.com. If you got an issue with it, hit me up and I'll probably hook you up with a better deal. But we only ship within the United States of America because I don't deal with international bullshit.
It's a process.
Yeah, and I make enough money like nationally to like have to justify not dealing with the rest of the bullshit.
Stay tuned for part 2.
Yeah, Stay tuned for part 2. Make sure you use those codes. Subscribe. Give us 5 stars. Pass the episode along. And have a wonderful rest of your
Later.
day. Peace
out.